If anybody's in here, now would be a really good time to get out. Hey y'all, so we're moving the excavator today down to the demo job, but I passed by and I just couldn't drive by without filming this for you guys. The big girl is in action, man. That thing is an absolute beast. We got Aaron in it down there, and let's see. Okay, we got us another Volvo haul truck. Sweet, so we got 3 trucks running. Still got the cat on rent, and the fuel man is here again. That's gonna be the only scary thing about the months to come. As much equipment as we've got running out here, we are going to slurp through some diesel. Wow, this is exciting, you guys. Let's see if we can make our way down there and get some close-up shots. Look at the size of that dang bucket. Holy cow. That just doesn't even look real. Aaron even had to shake off a little bit because he's having to reach out kind of far. I saw the track tipping just, there it goes, tipping just a little bit, but I believe that's 3 scoops and that chunker is loaded. Holy moly. It's windy up here, so I got the wind slayer on the GoPro. Hopefully you guys can still hear me. I forgot to tell you. So yesterday when Aaron and I were flying back from Texas, I got a call at 4 a.m. from the fire chief, and he said we had a big fire in the landfill. So, and we did, but me and Aaron were gone. Zach was in New York. So Jesus and Luis and Brandon and I think Nick, I'm not sure who else came in. They came in and had to smother it out. So that fire is still burning down there. We just cannot get the daggum thing put out. But anyhow, it kind of worked out okay because we were able to take some of this old clay material that y'all know we've been moving for a while, and it was all down there around the toe of the slope. So they just took that old waste dirt and pushed it up on the trash. So it got us a little bit of space just because we had to move that dirt to smother out the fire. Not the reason I want to move dirt onto the landfill, but it worked out. Ooh, that machine is pretty, y'all. Man, he is moving some dirt. None of this was even gone while we were standing up there, just for the amount of time we came down here. He's getting a little bit tippy though. That's a lot of weight. He stretched all the way out there. When I was on the phone with Aaron earlier, he said he had to move away from the edge a little bit because the machine is so dang heavy. The wall was caving in a little bit, as you see right there. That's kind of scary to have over $500,000 worth of equipment riding on the edge and the bank's caving in. Yeah, and he's on a pretty high cliff right now too. I think he will want to dig that down a little bit, get his excavator a little bit lower. That is a lot of machine. Let's go over here and take a look, see how high up we are. I know he was well above those trucks. Oh yeah. Dang, we're a good 20-something feet up. Yeah, that's a little scary. Our buddy Nick and the cat. So y'all were asking who's gonna run the excavator, and I believe it's Richie. And I feel bad, but I haven't even met Richie yet. Aaron's been training him for the past month or so, and he's been the one excavating sand down here, so we'll have to meet him a little bit later on. They're coming Monday to do the whole rundown on the machine. Of course, I'll film that for you guys, and we'll really get in depth on this machine, but I couldn't just drive by and not show it to you guys running.
This thing is massive.
It's huge, dude. She's a beast. What, three scoops?
Yeah.
Wow. But see this sand, we're just sugar sand. He's got a little bit of clay in front of him. But what the machine is sitting on is sugar sand, and it will slough off real fast. That's what Aaron is definitely paying attention to right now, because you can imagine with 10 tons in your bucket hung out over there, if that thing were to go, well, you know what's going next.
Back up all the way past it, and then pull forward so you get as close as you can.
Close is gonna be good in this situation, Bubba.
Yeah, man.
You want me to stand on the back of the machine to help add a little bit of counterweight?
Help hold it down.
I mean, that's scary.
Yeah,
I see what you mean now.
we kind of left this pile of clay up here in a screwed up place. So
Right.
Try to get it out of here.
I got you. She's a beast though, dude. This is it's impressive to stand up there and just watch you hog dirt. It's crazy.
It's massive.
The man, I mean, I just can't get over the size of that dang bucket, dude. You get what, 10 tons of scoop? I know that first one you did because you started tipping a little bit.
I've been trying not to fill it up all the way.
Yeah.
I don't want to break the edge off.
No.
Down the hill.
No, you don't want to end up in the back of one of these trucks.
I don't think the truck will.
No, the truck wouldn't like it either. And yeah, we're probably gonna have to work this in shorter lifts just for safety, because
This thing,
yeah, it's sketchy. All right, well, I won't get in your way. We just wanted to say, hey, we're gonna move to Kobelco in a little bit.
That's right.
I like it.
Right.
All right.
Launch it at 1 o'clock and move it about, I don't know, 2 or something.
2? Okay.
For the truck.
All right, move dirt.
Let's do it.
That bucket just blows my mind. Yeah, I definitely think we need to do much shorter lifts, because that is a lot of weight being stretched all the way out there. He didn't tip it all though, but you can't, he can't fill that bucket all the way up. It's just simply too much weight hanging out over that edge. Just look at the bucket in comparison to that 30-ton bed. Holy. You don't know her own strength. These trucks are really gonna have to move just to keep up with the excavator now. The whole situation is reversed. When we were digging with the old Volvo and old Komatsu, we couldn't keep, the excavator couldn't keep up with the trucks. I think it's gonna be a different scenario now. We just gotta get the right setup, but this is dangerous. And because the slope is sloughed off already, the trucks can't get close to the actual wall. Guys are evidently doing a short run right now because they're coming back real fast. So they must be just going either to the landfill or dump cover dirt, or going to the sand plant. But with this clay, they're probably going to the landfill. Incredible! this is the Volvo with the wide tires on it that we rented. Mr. Ivan's in it. Man, we just can't get the trucks close enough. Because he's got to stay well away from that edge. Ivan's going to back up just a little bit, I believe. Yeah, that concerns me. All that weight hanging out and you're just riding on sugar. I get sidetracked easy. I'm supposed to be getting set up for the demo job, but I couldn't pass this up. So we'll get into a lot more depth on the 550 as well as the new Volvo truck here in coming videos, I promise. Yeah, I'm glad Aaron's not trying to fill that bucket all the way up because that is just too sketchy. Yeah, you see the cracks in this right here? He's got to stay, I mean, crazy far inland because this stuff, well, that's exactly what it'll do right there. There is no compaction to this sand whatsoever, and it will just cave in so easily. And what Aaron's also done, and this just comes with experience, but he's got that excavator slightly lean, keep this wall side track higher than that one back there, just to give you a little bit more positive balance, because negative balance is going to be a very, very bad day. Man, I could stay here all day and just wash that machine hog dirt, but we got to go get the 210 loaded up, get this demo job underway. Fern, what's up, dude? You gonna let that hoodlum run your excavator?
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and film it now. Get all the existing scratches. That way we got video proof in case he scratches your baby. So we're getting the SK210 just washed up a little bit. We've got the trailer here. We're gonna load her up here in just a minute and then get her delivered down to the demo site. We may start prepping a little bit of material this afternoon. I'm not sure of a game plan yet. We've got so many things going on all over the property. Me and Aaron being gone to Texas really kind of put us behind, so we're trying to play catch up today. It's hot. I think we brought the heat back with us. It is hot as all get out. Gonna be 93 tomorrow. But anyway, we're just trying to get everything in order so we can go begin this job. And I better watch where I'm standing too so we don't get sprayed, even though I wouldn't hate it. Truck dirty. I got it parked over here. Gotta wash the truck. Can't be losing all this crap going down the road. Oh yeah, get that fine, huh? Are you hot? Yeah, shower me. With the Ford all washed up, we're ready to go, boss. The demo project. That's it. Fern forgot to wipe the screen off. All right, Fern, thanks, buddy.
Sir.
Appreciate you letting us borrow your machine. We'll bring it back in one piece, I promise. All right, let's go get loaded up. Uh-oh, AA Rounds done got stuck on the phone again. So we borrowed this truck and trailer from a buddy of mine, or rented it rather. And it's not quite as big as it should be, I don't think, but we only got 2 miles to go. Fingers crossed. Safety third. Always want to be on the phone when you're loading up a pretty large excavator on a not so large trailer. Easy does it. There you go. Pop. Can you see okay? Yeah. Yeah, you're all right. You got more of this track on than you do that track. Yeah. Easy does it. Hopefully DOT is taking the afternoon off today.
Don't say that word.
You didn't hear that? Yeah, this machine's a little bit too big for this trailer. We got her washed up as best we could, but man, that mulch yard right now with all the rain we've had plus the water we added, really hard to keep a machine clean. And she's on there, kinda. Is it safe?
If it fits, it should. Looks good for my house.
Yep, looks good for my house too.
It can't slide off the trailer.
Yeah.
Good to go.
You set the park brake?
Yep.
You're good to go then. Just keep it under 95 and I think we're good to go. Yeah, brand new chain.
So these magnets will hold it down while we transport it.
Right. They're super strong.
Yeah.
Industrial strength.
So they won't even come apart.
Yeah.
I mean,
Wow. A little bit of dirt on there.
yeah.
It'll be fine.
Yeah.
Looks good to me, Bubba.
Yes, sir.
I like it. All right, I'm gonna run ahead of you and I'll holler at you if the road's all clear when I get there.
All right, let me pull it out momentarily.
See ya. Let's ride. All right, no DOT on the road. Just gave Aaron the all clear. I'm gonna put my safety vest on in case we gotta play traffic cop real quick.
Something messed around and got hot on
It has, man. Summertime is here. What's happening, Mr. Palmer?
it. Moving equipment.
I hear that. I'm gonna go down here and play traffic cop if I have to. Aaron should be right behind me. So Aaron's brought down his skid steer to help us out on the job. They put the grapple rake on the front of it. That way we can kind of clean up the area as we're going and get the dirt and, you know, small particles loaded up. So I say the more the merrier. Also, our buddy Dittercheck, who's been on the channel a long time ago, he's got a cool new grapple truck. I can't remember if I mentioned that to you or not, but he's gonna bring it down and do some loading too. So more equipment we can get on this job, the quicker we can get it done. Hey, he made it. As long as he don't drop it off on this turn, we'll be good to go. Gear that thing down, boy. ditch over there, buddy. All right. I feel better now. These are always kind of the more stressful moments in the job, especially when you don't do things 100% legal. You made it. Hey, we need to invest in us a stop sign so I can really be.
You got the best.
Really be official.
Yeah, stop sign right to the camera.
There you're talking. I like it. All right, let's get this girl offloaded. That don't sound too good. Keep on coming straight, Aaron. Oh, don't turn. Hang on. Success. So as luck would have it, that gentleman there said, y'all about to tear that thing down, I want to buy it. I said, well, you better make some arrangements really fast. I said, what you mean? He said, we're about to tear it down, so he's gonna go talk to the owner, but I think it's a done deal, or at least in a few minutes it's for sure gonna be a done deal. What's the plan, Captain? You gonna take the truck and trailer back to somewhere?
You can do whatever you want to do.
I work for you, man.
That's what I'm talking about.
I'm just a film crew.
Go get me a cold beer.
All right, I'll be back in a minute.
All right.
I do got to go fill the cooler up with some water and Gatorade, and maybe some cold beer for when we get done tomorrow. Hey, that'd be real cool if Dinner Check gonna help us with that grapple truck. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, he's gonna come out in the morning, so we'll rip the roof off the barn.
Yeah.
Take the skid steer, pile everything up, and he can just sit there and load himself while we work on breaking the houses.
That'd be great. The more the merrier.
Yep.
And we got our cans here already. And they in the right spots. We're waiting on one more can. C said he was trying to locate it, so we got it. We need another 40, I think. I think that's a 30 on that back side.
I believe you're right.
Okay. Hey, and they even put them in the right spots.
Tell you, I think this is going to be a good job.
I think so too. Other than the dude trying to buy the house right now, everything has gone very smooth.
We'll box it right up for him. He can buy it.
Yeah.
We'll put a gift wrap on it.
Bring in some buckets and boxes, and we'll fill them up.
I kind of like what you said, though. I don't think anybody in their right mind would try to move a house with brick on it.
Not a brick house.
I just don't see it.
He said he was going to take the bricks off and then move it. And I'm like, man, what? By the time you do that,
this fella's trying to build something else here. We got to go.
He's holding up.
Can he do it by Monday?
Yeah, he's holding up progress. If he could, he might let him do it if he could do it in one day, like we're going to do.
I doubt that.
I doubt that too.
I think that's the kind of thing that happens fast.
I don't think that's a possibility. All right, let me call the owner real quick and make sure we are good to go. And
I hope we're good to go. We're mobilized.
I hope so too. Well, yep, that fella was $1 short and a day late. Because I just talked to the owner. He said all 3 structures are go.
Gone.
So,
well, you know, I was under the impression that's what we were doing when we got hired. So.
Yeah. Oh well.
Oh man.
He got
you want to move my skiddy steer?
Sure.
Somewhere?
Yep.
I guess take it around behind the house.
Man.
Yeah,
we need. Well, I want to hide it so nobody gets interested in it, but
we could put it in the house.
We could put it in the house and lock it up.
Yeah.
All right. that should haul a couple of loads, man.
We need all the help we can get.
That's an old 354.
That thing will do it there.
I'll drive that.
All right.
Load me up.
It's locked.
It's locked?
Yeah, we'll have to come back tomorrow, I guess.
Yeah, dang. That's going to hold things up quite a bit.
This is not what we need. Oh, do it again.
It's got a deadbolt. Ow.
It's harder than it looks in the movies.
It is. Hey, you don't happen to have an excavator down here, do you?
Hey, you almost got it. I think do it a few more times. Hey, let me have it. All right. We got to get the full effect. All right. Jackie Chan it. Start back here, jump, spin 3 times, and hit it with both feet.
You're younger, you kick it.
This is gonna be bad.
Just don't hurt yourself. I need you tomorrow.
I'm gonna be the one who gets hurt.
I loosened it up.
Oh man, that's like nothing. Hold it now.
Told you I loosened it up. Just like a dirt jar of pickles.
Woo!
Oh yeah.
Alright.
Let's do it to it.
I think we're gonna drop in right through here somewhere.
Let's make some dust. If anybody's in here, now would be a really good time to get out.
Or not.
Or not. Up to you. Come back around here all pissed off, but sorry, we were hired to demo this house, not disassemble it. My job. Dusty, y'all, and some kind of hot today. Making really good progress though, you know, not having the trucks haul right at this very moment gives Aaron a little bit more time to kind of crush the material up, get as much in these containers as it can. So this will give us a great jump start for tomorrow. Just watching out for snakes. And so also, if I didn't say, when I quoted this job, I told them we would take it down to ground level, you know, clean up the best we can. And we'll make it look nice because these are friends of mine. I'd do that anyway, but they're friends of mine, so we'll take it down to ground level, rig it nice and clean, and then they're going to build some more stores around here, maybe restaurants, liquor store, all kinds of cool stuff. wind is gonna shift. Never fails. Dang, that boy made some good progress while I went and got us some cold drinks for tomorrow. We keep him on point, we can make short work of this project. Yeah, these are gonna be some pretty heavy boxes on this brick house. So what I'm gonna tell the drivers tomorrow, just write the weights down. I want them in and I want them back as quickly as possible. And of course, I'll make it worth their while too, since they're gonna work on Saturday for me and work all day. That's the neat thing about these jobs when we get them, you know. I really like to make it worthwhile for my employees, you know, because I couldn't do this job solo. I've got to have them, so I always make sure to compensate them very well for working on the weekend and for helping me out, because again, without them, no way I could do this type of stuff. To get the floor up. Aaron's got all of his cans full now, so he may just sit here and munch up the stuff a little bit. That way he's sitting on GoPro in the morning. Guys, I know we've been all over the place today, but I sure appreciate you watching this video. Give it a thumbs up if you don't mind. Consider subscribing if you hadn't already. And I will see you guys bright and early in the morning on the next video. Take care.